Yo, good morning everyone. What's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great amazing graphics design video. The video today it's all about the light streak. So some of you guys came across my Instagram account. I posted this from the light streak and the chickens over there. So on this kind of video of the light streak, it's really kind of great and amazing because we're gonna cover throughout how much you can achieve that kind of light streak and how much you can turn light streak into having a good background. I mean, like Liquify, doing some effects and much better and much more. So for further ado, let's get started. So first thing first, we're gonna create some new files. So go to Photoshop, new. You can select anything you want, but probably this one I want for the social media. So I'll select pixels, then I'll select the size of social media, which is 1080 by 1080p, or you can select 2000 by 2000. It depends, up to you, but 1080 by 1080p it's really kind of great, and resolution you can keep it 300. It's okay. Now we're inside right now on Photoshop, as you can see guys. Now first thing first, we're gonna make our background a little bit darker. Like I'm gonna change the color and keep it dark to get that kind of great amazing vividly way of having that kind of light streak, because light streak, you want it to be much better when it comes to the dark color of the background. Another kind of stuff, create a new layer. Now on this kind of new layer, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna select brush. Now find your brush settings. If you don't have a brush settings here, now just go to window, then find brush settings. You can see it will pop up right now. There we're having it, which is really perfect. Now on the brush settings, you can select any brush you want, especially when it comes to 284, something like this. Now you're gonna turn off smoothing and shape dynamics. Just turn them off, all of them, just uncheck them. After that, spacing, keep it spacing this way, and you can see you can keep the size as much as you want. Size is normal. You can twist things up. You can get that kind of great amazing perspective of your brush you want. So I want my brush to be somewhere here, which is quite impressive. So what I'll do, I'll just do this way. After having that kind of brush, this is what I'll do. I'll start drawing and see. You can see it's happening right now. We just need only one single line, then we're gonna duplicate it a lot. So make it perfect way. You see something like this. And another kind of stuff, you can play around with this kind of shape dynamics to give you more and more differentiation with your brush. I didn't say only uncheck them because I just wanted to uncheck them because there were functionality with them, the effects. So if perhaps I give it smoothing, it gives it different kind of additional effect to it. Another kind of stuff on the shape dynamics, you can change to fade. So I want it to be a little bit fade and a little bit with the line. You can see just like that, but fading now, it will just do something like this. You can see, you have seen that kind of pop up, right? Which is really perfect. Now I'm gonna duplicate this, like not duplicate, but let me draw it again. I'm thinking about duplicating. Now let me just draw it again one time perfectly. So let's increase the size and try something out, which is really cool. After we get the actual good one looking. So if you want to achieve that, to get that kind of perfect shape, use perhaps pen tool. Sometimes the brush side, if you don't have like a drawing pad and stuff, it's really kind of fascinating, you can call it. And right click it, say stroke path, then find your brush, then select it, then boom, there you have it, a really perfect shaped for the brush, which is really brilliant. Now from this side, we're gonna keep our brush somewhere here. Now I'm gonna duplicate this kind of brush and bring it just somewhere here. This is how I achieve that kind of background. So make something like this, another one, duplicate another one, just like that. Just keep on duplicating, and just like that. Now select all of them to duplicate more, because if you select one by one, it will take time. But if you select like more, and just make sure that spacing between them, you align them to be greatly, to not be having much space. Like you can see here, there are a little bit of spacing, so make sure that that kind of spacing, you're covering it up so as it doesn't leave any kind of spacing. Now right now, select everything up, duplicate again, voila, really cool. Then select them again and bring them on top. You can see right now we have achieved that, which is perfect. Now I'm gonna merge everything and merge with this one too. I'm gonna merge everything there, which is really perfect. As you can see, they're all selected, really cool. Now it's time to play around with gradients, so as we can achieve much better greatness of our light streak. Now gradients, let me just pull up there. Now on the gradient side, you guys know gradient, how it works, right? Now on the gradient is like mixture of different coloring, and that kind of coloring gives you different kind of perspective, and that kind of perspective, it's really kind of great because we can use some I can call it stock gradients. I'm not gonna create gradients again because I want to save time on this video, but for you guys, you can create your own kind of gradient if you want. And from this kind of side, as you can see, we're gonna select, there is reds, there is this kind of color which is really cool. Then I'm gonna readjust or remove that color and keep this one just perhaps somewhere here to give you different perspective. Now on this kind of angle, it's really great to play around with the angle. You can see it's really kind of great, and you can scale up things as much as you want, and you can keep it okay. Now we are having our first kind of gradient. Now duplicate it, Ctrl plus J, then keep it forward up to somewhere here and bring it at the back. You can see that's how we create that, and right click it and go all the way to blending options, so as we can get it again on the gradient side, which it will be much better. So go all the way to gradient. Now I want you guys to twist things up because to give it different perspective, right? Now just try different angles so as the colors, they don't get aligned. But if you want to change the coloring, it will be much perfect if you change the coloring. Now let's go to perhaps greens and see what's greens having and mix up with that. I guess it will be good, kind of good combination. Let me try this one. Perfect. Now I'll click OK and try it out, different coloring. Nice. And scale a bit, and that's what's up. So I'll bring this kind of stuff up to somewhere here. You can see that kind of wavy, right? It's really kind of great having these kind of designs in a great kind of perspective, because the way you mix them up with the different kind of gradients and coloring, they really sparking out and they give you a perfect and amazing kind of results which you want. So this is how you can create it. And should I just continue showing you guys one thing else which is next? Let's do this, because I was like, I don't want to keep this video so much longer. So rasterize everything, and I'm gonna merge everything. Now check this out. Go the way to filter and choose some liquify, but not yet. Let me just duplicate this, sorry, and let me unhide this. So this one will be our light streak, which it will be great, and this one will be our light streak liquify. So we're gonna liquify this one, and after that you're gonna see how things they happen. So go to liquify, then after having liquify, you can see it's happening here. Just try to do some stuffs here with your brush, play around with it. Where is it again? Where's my brush? It looks like it disappeared. So let's wait for the results. A good and amazing kind of stuff. You can see how much we are liquifying things here, just like that. After that, press OK. Voila, there we're having it. A really kind of great and amazing background, or a really kind of great and amazing kind of wallpaper, you want to call it. It's really kind of brilliant when you play around with these kind of tools. They can give you much better results, and you won't neglect it on your designs, and you can use them up. So that's what's up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed on this kind of great and amazing light streak liquify. That's what's up, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. For the people who are new here, consider subscribing. It will be much better. And last but not least, I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. That's what's up, and kudos. Peace.